We'll air some of the comments later in the show. Heather McGarrion is here.
Thank you for having me.
Owner of Little Miss Manners. And of course, children are going to be heading out and about for Halloween for trick or treat.
Yes.
But they may not know all the proper and correct ways to go about knocking on someone's door.
There is actually a proper way, an etiquette way to handle Halloween, yes.
Okay. What's some of the do's and don'ts?
Do's and don'ts. So some of the things children make the common mistake of is ringing the doorbell over and over and over, knocking and knocking and knocking.
Yes.
They're now a threatening presence on a front porch.
Well, it's like a mob coming at you.
And also to remember that it's only the homes that either have very obvious Halloween decorations in their yard or a home that has their porch light on.
Right.
So every homeowner needs to know that if you put your porch light on October 31st, be prepared for your doorbell to ring.
And it's okay to sit on the front porch too and be a welcoming presence for the little kids that come to the yard, because it can be a scary time.
Oh, it for sure can. Another thing is to not be a greedy gobbler. So, you know, kids, they see all that candy, and they've been hyped up on this season now since the beginning of October.
All of it.
So the etiquette is one treat at a time.
Yeah.
And especially for the homes that leave it out and say, take one.
Yes, and the etiquette is always take one. Now, if somebody has said, help yourself, and you can go back in for another second piece or a handful, you only do that if prompted.
What if they give you like a lousy treat, like a toothbrush?
Number one
Or raisins.
etiquette is not saying, I do not like this candy. That is absolutely, somebody will not feel good about having opened their door for you.
Always be grateful.
Yes. And then the last don't is don't litter. So let's say that this house has your favorite candy and you're so excited you can barely wait to put it in your mouth. Don't tear the wrapper open and then leave trash behind after somebody's given you a treat.
Now, we've got a trick-or-treater here in the building. He's gotten a little bit of an early start.
Yes.
Truman is here. Come on over, Truman. Step into the lair. Step into the, not behind the table, son. We can't see you. Come over here. So I'm the friendly neighborhood dude with the candy. So here's how this is going to work, right? What does he need to know to remember here, Heather, as we come in? You want some? You want some of that? No, you got to ring the doorbell. Stop. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. What do you remember about trick-or-treating? What's the first rule?
Have fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's
Truman's
right.
ready.
And what's the second thing? What do you say when someone opens the door?
Trick or treat, of course.
That's right.
And then give me the candy.
No.
No, wait.
No, you wait. Wait to be served, correct?
Yes.
All right, so you go ahead. Trick or treat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very good, Truman.
And happy Halloween.
Boom!
Hey,
He
that
nailed
is how to do it right.
So what are you dressed as?
Ninja.
Ninja. And where do ninjas hang out?
China.
All up in the 210. Yeah, apparently. I mean, we'll see you out there. Probably Leon Springs somewhere, aren't you? You hanging out over there? You got a sword, you got a machete. You can take some of those bushes down the deer hide in, right?
It's actually nunchucks.
Oh, those are nunchucks. Okay. Very good. Can you show us some moves?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh, heads up.
So this is the other thing, making the most of the costumes.
That's right.
You got to make sure you get a PG costume, right?
Absolutely. And so the do's are just as Truman expressed. You say trick or treat, you say thank you for the candy, and you say happy Halloween.
No, it's not. So what do the parents have to remember for Halloween?
Well, they have to remember to dress up their child in a costume. So nobody's going to hand out candy to somebody who's just in a jeans and t-shirt. So if this little boy comes to your door, and even as cute as he is, if he's not wearing a costume, you are not required to pass out the candy.
Yeah, and if you show up wearing a hoodie and carrying a pillowcase, I'm going to call the cops.
Yeah.
Now, you have an event coming up.
Yes, I do. I have an event coming up on November the 14th, Saturday, November the 14th, and it's a holiday manners class that's going to be held at the Dominion Country Club. It's a 2-hour class, includes a 3-course meal, and it's a wonderful opportunity for children to kind of get their first taste of an etiquette program and in preparation for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
All right. Now, for more information on that, and of
Yes.
course, on Little Miss Manners, just head to our website, salive.com.
Are we misbehaving over here?
you.
Truman and I are having a good time, but boys will be boys, right? Halloween's all about having fun. It's good to see you. Take a bow, Truman. Go ahead and take a bow. Take a bow.
Yay.
Boom! There he is. You're the man. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Whoa.
All right.